Hello everyone, come back to TV. This is the Manchester United versus Leeds United preview. Actually, not Leeds United versus Manchester United preview because this game will be taking place at Ellen Road because the one at the beginning of the season took place at Old Trafford. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty interesting game. We tend to do quite well against Leeds because of their playing style. They leave a lot of space in behind, and of course, we love playing on a counter attack. So that's obviously beneficial for players like Marcus Rashford and Cristiano Ronaldo, who are fast, and there'll be space there against Leeds,
and
which
Jadon
we can take
Sancho.
advantage of. Yeah, and Sancho. And but they might play like how they did last season at Ellen Road. They might change their style and they might try to nick a point out of the game, but let's see what happens. So yeah, I have Neil here with me. So give us a shot in the game, mate.
After the game against Brighton, it was a win. Okay, to be very honest with you, I watched the whole game. I watched the whole game recap, and I didn't expected us to win. We didn't deserve to win, to be honest, because Brighton, they were actually means they had good chances. They had good chances, but we also had good chances. We also had good chances, but and great goals by Ronaldo and Bruno. Ronaldo finally scored. Ooh, means I don't know what means. Yeah, means seriously happy for him. Happy for Ronnie to come back on the scoring table, and yeah,
Emotional damage.
wow. Well, it's not easy to beat Norwich away. Yeah. And
Yeah,
I guess and it will be means I'm actually nervous because it's a big derby, the white side of Yorkshire versus the red side of Lancaster. It is a derby day. It's a derby day, and it will be a it will be a very tough day for us because we and currently I'm checking the score of Southampton versus Everton. Southampton are winning 1-0 against Everton right now, and I don't know what to say, but yeah, means it has been. It means it has been a bizarre week. Us drawing so many games, us not losing us games is good, but drawing games is also not good enough. It's not good enough because it's not good enough because we deserve to we don't deserve to draw because after so many chances missing so many chances, and after this game we have the biggest one of the I would say one of our biggest games of the season is Atletico Madrid in the Champions League round of 16 will be our biggest
yeah.
game, will be the biggest game of the season. And hopefully we can not I will not talk about Atletico, but hopefully we can beat Leeds at Ellen Road. This will be Dan James versus Manchester United for the
Vamos
first
lá.
time. And Dan James,
Ooh.
imagine if he scores against us. He said that he will celebrate against us if he scores against us.
Emotional damage.
He will celebrate if he scores against us. Means and Bielsa, what a manager he is, but it hasn't been good for him this season because they are 5 points above the relegation zone. Leeds. We know that what type of football they play. They play very high pressing. I won't say gegen press, high press and entertaining style of football. And they have got some really good players like Calvin Phillips, Ian Mellier, Luke Ayling, then Rafinha, then Dan James as well, then Rodrigo Moreno, Patrick Bamford. I don't know what has happened to him. He's no more. I means last season I have not seen him this season anywhere near the quality of Patrick Bamford. I have seen Gerhardt. I've seen okay, even Tyler Roberts is shite because he's a championship quality player. Even Tyler Roberts is shite. He's not that good enough. Then Stuart Dallas, Calvin Phillips, Jack Harrison is a very good player. Then Matthias
Phillips
Clay.
is actually injured.
Yeah, but still he's a very good player. So I guess Luke Ayling can play the CDM, but a very big loss for Leeds United. And we all know Marcelo Bielsa what style of football he plays. He plays what Guardiola plays, like high press, entertaining football, one touch passing, not tiki taka, but high press and one touch passing, entertaining football. Apologies. Same with Ralph Ragnick. But Ralph Ragnick, you know what? I know. I think so. You will kind of agree with me that Ragnick he wants to play Manchester United in the Gegen press. He wants to play with
Yeah.
them with the Gegen press, but he It is like players wants to play the Gegan press system, but they can't. Some players won't even try. They don't want to play in that style. So Ragnick in that game against Brighton, I thought they played Ollie ball. I didn't see Ragnick ball. I didn't saw a single Gegan press. I didn't saw a single entertain. Means the imagine of remember the first game against Crystal Palace, how entertaining we played at that point
Yeah.
of time. Means okay, in the first couple of games we were good, but afterwards it has been fell off very badly. And Ragnick is like one half we are Ragnick FC and another half we are Ollie FC. So and I'm really afraid that Ragnick, I think so, sometimes virtually contacts with the player after halftime and gives them a team talk that play with my style. I'm just okay. I'll be back in a moment. Just give me a moment.
Okay. So yeah, Leeds is going to be a very interesting game. Dan James, of course, against his former club. He celebrates against us, and that will be pretty unpleasant. But see what happens. So yeah, so it's going to be very interesting this, and it's a derby, of course. Anything can happen in a derby. Leeds, we know they can play a style of football that's not really their style of football. They can play a compact style of football, and they showed that last season when they got a draw, 0-0 against us at Ellen Road. So it's going to be interesting to see what style of football Leeds play. If they play the usual style of football, then I do think we will be able to win this game. I would even go as far to say that we would win this game comfortably. However, if they play a compact style of football that they played last season at Ellen Road, then I do think that might cause us some issues. So, yeah, that's the one. It's not back yet.
I'm back.
Oh,
Sorry.
so okay,
Apologies. Big apologies. Big apologies.
that's fine. That's
And
fine.
and uh, I don't know how to say this, but we have been one half we have been Oli FC, one half we have been Ragnick FC, and it's absolutely it's not good at all for because we have got some players that who doesn't give a shit about this club. Who doesn't give a shit about this club? I don't know if you remember we had a player in the name of Odion Igalo, the first Nigerian to ever play for Manchester United. Odion Igalo, I won't say means he was one of our players I remember who used to, in the modern generation of football I have seen for Manchester United, who fights for the badge. Who fights for the badge.
Yeah,
He
he
fought for
came
the
to
badge.
yeah, like he came to Manchester United because he was a Manchester United fan.
And he fought for the badge. Look at Fred. Look at Fred against Aston Villa. He's hugging the player. Does he care for the club? He doesn't care for the club. He doesn't care for the club. Same with some players like Maguire doesn't care for the club. And some and means even McTominay, he's like he will like tackle one player and he will be like, oh fuck who, what are you thinking, huh? I just tackled one player. Means he doesn't care, and I don't know how the hell Ragnick, he is Ragnick's favorite. I don't know what private video he has of Ollie and Ragnick, he and Fred, but I don't want to speak about that. And Jadon Sancho has been my player of the month so far for Manchester United because he has been blistering for Manchester United. He has been so good, he has been so good for the past many for the for the previous games he has been so good, and I think so he has adapted pretty well the left side. He's adapted it pretty well.
Hmm. Yeah, yes, and yeah, so it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens. Um, it'd be interesting to see what style of football Leeds play tomorrow because last season at Ellen Road, they played that compact style of football and that caught them a draw against us. But this season they played more open against us and we beat them 5-1. So it's gonna be either playing a compact system and we'll struggle, or we'll run right against them when if they play that style of football that they play against us when they beat them 6-2 and 5-1. So yeah, I'm just gonna share my screen so that we can get to the starting 11 that they will pick for this game. Yeah. Right.
And I
So
don't know if you know this, but Ralph Hasenhüttl is in contention to be the next manager of Manchester United.
that's interesting.
Means, yeah, he's a good manager, a guy of Ralph Ragnick. If Eric Ten Hag doesn't want to come to Manchester United, then yeah, I guess Hasenhüttl could be the guy. More than Hasenhüttl, I want Nagelsmann to be our man.
Yeah, but he is not. Yeah, but
Yeah,
Nagelsmann is definitely
he won't
fine.
allow. But in the future, in the coming future, I want Nagelsmann to be our manager. In the coming future,
Mm. That's the end goal, of course. The hair, but yeah.
player of the season by far.
Yep. The center backs, Varane and Lindelof. And Liverpool have equalised. No, actually, they've scored. That's no, it's two. They're leading. Total resist. That's on the right side is Redmond TV.
Right now,
Uh,
you have to see, look at my face, but leave it. Let's go. Let's move on. Let's move on.
yeah, yeah, Lyndon Varane. Okay. Da-da-da-da. All right, so left back. Um, go for Talas, I guess.
You know what I mean?
Left back.
I don't know what to say, but Teles, but last means I thought that Teles was average last time. I still think that Shaw should start. I still think that Shaw should start. But I
Okay,
yeah,
go. Okay, right back the low, of course.
the low.
Uh, CDM gonna have to be. I'll go for Fred, I guess.
I go for Matic. But yeah, but no, Matic, Matic will get outpaced. So by Rafinha and stuff and Rodrigo,
Oh yeah,
sorry.
yeah. A bit too much for them, yeah. So and then CM's Pogba and
But Fred
Bruno.
was trash. But Fred was trash against, Brighton.
But he was better than McTominay, in my opinion.
Yeah, he was better than McTominay. Yeah, he was better than McTominay. And
Yeah.
at the right, I would start at the left Sancho because Sancho starts at the right, at the left. Sorry,
Okay. And then
realistically, and at the right, I guess I will start Elanga. Yeah,
Iranga or Rashford. I'll go for Rashford because I think Leeds are going to leave some space at the back, and Rashford can
yeah,
utilize that.
pace.
Wait, then we should swap these two around then actually then.
But in the past, but Sancho has been starting on the right and on the left, and Sancho has been and Rashford has been starting on the left.
Yeah, let's striker now though.
Ronnie
First game, I think this might be his first game actually against
against
Leeds
Leeds
United. Like
and
yeah, first game ever actually. I think because Leeds weren't in the Premier League when he was in the Premier League last time.
no, not this one. What the Leeds were not in the Premier League when he was when he were not in the Premier League when he was in the Premier League
Yeah.
earlier.
Emotional damage.
That
Leeds
is Leeds
fans
side.
right now.
Well, there's a team with a pick against Leeds United. David De Gea, Rafael Varane, Victor Lindelof, Luke Shaw, Diego Dalot, Fred, Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Also, of course, been Sebastian been some talks and leaks that Harry Maguire is the player who has been leaking all of this information from sources in the last few days. Maguire has come out and said that this is not true, but can we really believe him? Don't really know if we can believe him. Um,
This
apparently,
is
Ragnick has.
right
Yeah.
now to Maguire. Right now, me to Maguire means he said I'm not this one, and I'm like, are we gonna believe you right now?
Yeah, like we literally have no reason to believe you. And also, but Ralph Ragnick has apparently said that these rumors are not true at all, and that Harry Maguire will continue to lead the team, and
But
to
now, for now, he is captain.
yeah, for now he is captain. But I really hope Ronaldo gets it in the future, because
I don't know why, but there's effect. But it's been over right now. But players Rashford and Maguire were happy under Ronaldo, but Marcus Rashford has completely came out and said, "Whoever is this, just making up news because I am happy with my idol. I'm happy with Ronaldo because he's my idol." And Maguire, he said nothing. So Maguire,
You do seriously surprise me.
Thank you, Chef. I was hoping you'd see that. I mean, I'd give it all I got. Give you 110.
You surprise me to how shit you are.
even Harry Maguire, you are not worth 10 million right now. I don't care if you had a good game against Brighton. You're just not worthy to wear that red shirt.
He didn't even have a good game against Brighton, really.
But I don't
and
care, man. I don't care if he had a good game, man. What did he did against Southampton? No look defending. I heard of no look goal, but no look defending against Borja. The striker actually spun him. Then what happened against Burnley? Woodward was absolutely sent Harry Maguire back to Sheffield United.
and also it's also of course apparently David De Gea has established his own esport team.
Didn't knew that. I seriously didn't knew that.
That's pretty interesting. Okay, I guess if any player has the right to do so in this squad, let's him because he's been a best player this season. But okay, so yeah, and also right now Arsenal are beating Brentford, but it's still time for that game for Brentford to maybe grab an equalizer, maybe win the game hopefully, but looks unlikely right now. So kind of interesting to see what happens.
And Milot Rashica scores his first goal for Norwich.
Oh, that's sad, man. It's been like 24 games.
He's still adapting in the Premier League, man. You can't blame him though. He's still adapting to the Premier League like
Yeah, but even
Sancho.
Sancho scored his first. But Sancho scored his first Premier League goal against Chelsea.
He scored his first Premier League goal against Liverpool. Remember,
Against who?
Liverpool. Milot Rashica scores his first goal for Liverpool tonight at Anfield.
Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell was that? Okay, sorry. Apologies. Okay, yeah, my bad. It didn't came from me, but it's okay. Leave it. Nothing to stop. Okay, let's continue, man.
And yeah, Man City and Spurs also playing today. It would be good if City would beat Spurs. That'd be good for us in the top 4 days. So yeah, score predictions for this game.
I'm going for a solid 3-1 win for
Yeah,
United.
score predictions
I told.
3-1. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go. Okay, I'll go for 5-3 to Manchester United.
5-3.
5-3. Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Well, literally means I would be happy if he went 5-3, but emotionally damaging me, man.
Yeah. So yeah, okay, yeah. So I think we'll wrap it up there then. So yeah. Anyways, guys, it's all for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications to be notified when we have uploaded our next video. And make sure to join the Football Alliance Discord server if you want to Discord server online to talk about general football. I would recommend the Football Alliance Discord server because it's a pretty fantastic football server to talk about football. So yeah, see you guys later.
Peace.